Alright, it is time for some Tales of Xillia. Hey everybody, how's it going? Let's fire it up. It's been several days since I played this game. Wow, my green screen is like totally broken today. Why is it so broken? Oh, can't listen to that. Whoa, my face dissolved. Green screen, please. That's so bad. I guess that'll have to do. I gotta fix that one of these days. Oh well. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to play Tales. Where on earth did we leave off? Castle Gaius Gates Canbelar. Oh yeah, we were going to see the king! The Kingy King. Right, we were in the snowy town of Canbelar, ready to talk to the king. Got our whole full party with us. I guess we haven't done Lilium Orbs in a while, so let's do that. Ooh, we're gonna learn Beast. That's cool. Let's hit everybody up with their skills real quick. Everybody's learning stuff. Tipo Roar. That should be fun. Disorienting Strike. Who else is here? Alright, that takes care of that stuff. Let's do skills too. I've been just auto-setting for defense. God, I'm hearing things. I don't know if that was just part of the audio in this song or something, but it sounded like a door opening. Right. That takes care of that. We are all skilled up. I think we talked to just about everybody there was in this town. So let's head on in and talk to the king. Might not be best to head this way. Yeah. Oh, head to the inn. Interesting. Guess we gotta spend the night first. Hey, Strikes! Hey, Dr. Hot Pocket! You guys are both here. Let's ride the monocar. So how are you guys doing tonight? Alright. Back down here. Perfect timing! That's right, Doc. You both showed up right at the same time. I guess we already talked to these people too, so I guess there's nothing left to do but stay at the inn. Thank you for braving the elements to visit us today. Can I interest you in a nice warm room for 300 gold? Yeah, I think we can afford it. Let's go for it. Tales of Xillia or Ni no Kuni? Tough question. Well, what's happening now?
Jurgen still isn't back?
Not yet.
Elise, want to do some sightseeing?
Miss Elise, why not join Leia?
Come on, Elise. Gosh, now that Tipo's giving us the silent treatment, I guess I need to pick up the slack.
You talk more than before? Impossible.
Nah. Hey, just because Tipo's gotten quiet doesn't mean you have to. I'd love to hear more about you, Elise, in your own words.
Shut up, Leia. You're the one holding us all back after all.
Oh, snap.
Huh?
Elise, that was uncalled for. You should apologize.
You must have really crossed the line if Mama Mila's scolding you.
I hate Mila. And Leia, too.
Hey, where are you going?
Ouch. That stung a little. Not gonna lie.
Please, do not let it get to you.
I'm fine. We need to get Elise back.
Oh, man. Find Elise. It seems like most of our objectives recently have been find Elise. Where did she run off to? What snowy corner of the city? But yeah, I don't know. Ni no Kuni and Tales of Xillia are both amazing games. At the end of the day, I applaud Tales of Xillia, or I mean, I applaud Ni no Kuni for being a little bit more original than Tales of Xillia. Ni no Kuni kind of stands on its own, where Tales of Xillia is basically pulling from the existing series that is the Tales series. Oh, I found her. Uh-oh.
No reason to be alarmed. This is purely a chance encounter. Nothing more.
Elise, I'm sorry about before. I can't imagine how lonely you must be without the old Tipo. I know I have a bad habit of opening my big mouth without thinking. Please forgive me. No. Come on, don't say that. I'll beg if I have to. I thought you and Mila were my friends. I hate you. I hate you. Can't you see that I'm just worried sick about you? Liar! You don't care about me at all. I don't want to be friends anymore.
Oh no.
Miss Elise, everyone is being kind to you right now because you have them so concerned. You say that you feel hurt, but have you considered your own actions? Do you realize that Tipo's words were just as hurtful to Miss Leia?
I hurt Leia? Well, hurt is a strong word, but you took the wind out of my sails, that's for sure. I had no idea.
Why don't you try apologizing to her?
But I said such horrible things.
I am certain she will forgive you if you ask nicely. Forgiveness is the sign of a true friend.
Leia, I'm sorry. Will you forgive me? Sure, but under one condition. From now on, I want you to tell me more about yourself using your own voice.
Huh. You're not the boss of her. You're only 3 years older.
Tipo, stop! Elise? Yes? Even if it's only 3 years, I'm still older than you. Right.
Bossy Leia, scary Leia!
There's a lesson here, child. Never take your friends for granted.
So what do we do now? Jurgen still hasn't gotten back yet.
We could just barge into the castle ourselves.
Seems like a bad idea.
For the 100th time, let's not cause any trouble for Jurgen.
That's no good? It sounded like a good idea to me.
Wow. Oh, head to the castle. Wow.
Tipo, please! Stop saying mean things to Leia!
But that's on you, Elise.
No! I don't want to insult my friends!
But at the bottom of your heart, don't you want to?
No! You're wrong! Don't say things like that! Bad, Tipo, bad! Hey, take it easy, you two! But Tipo's been saying horrible things! It's alright. I don't mind.
Always meddling with us just 'cause you're a few years older.
But I like it when Leia meddles.
Yep, she really does feel that way.
Oh, thanks, Elise. Guess I'll keep right on meddling then.
That's weird. It's weird how Tipo's kind of starting to act normal again. Like he's relearning what Elise is like or something.
Dude, we're such great pals!
Hey! Why do you always chomp my face?
As a sign of affection.
I've never seen Tipo get so close with anyone else before. So that was like a Tipo kiss.
It was? My first kiss was stolen by Jude?
Stolen? That should be my line. I can't believe I'm having this conversation with a puppet.
Don't be coy, Jude. You have to take responsibility.
Oh, Jude.
Responsibility? Responsibility for what?
Wow.
Oh, that was good eating.
Tipo, what exactly is it that you absorb from foes?
I'm not really sure. It's like their energy or enthusiasm.
Is that nutritious?
Beats me. But when I'm hungry, before I know it, I'm chowing down.
You really are a peculiar creature.
What does enthusiasm taste like?
It depends on the person. For example, yours tastes like strawberries.
What? When did you absorb mine?
I don't need to absorb it to know. I can just tell.
Huh. That does sound appetizing.
Wait, what?
What is happening? Hey, who's this? Excuse me, have you seen a Rapig around here? I've been raising her for my wedding, but she ran away. What am I gonna do? It's a tradition in my clan to serve a roast Rapig at a wedding ceremony. Okay, I'll find it. You look for her? Oh, thank you. Look around the city. You can search the Mon Highlands for me, right? Oh, she'll look around the city. We gotta search the Highlands. Fair enough, I suppose. Wow. So, yeah. What happened to Tipo? Tipo, we found out that Tipo is a doll who has a thing called a booster in him, which helps increase mana capabilities. Which explains why Elise is so good at arts. But unfortunately, Tipo got kidnapped for a little while, and they basically stole his memory chip thing. So he kind of lost all of his memory, and he's a blank slate.
That's quite the line.
I guess this king really does listen to his people.
The King of Azul is well known for his charisma. It is said he unified this strife-torn country on the strength of his character alone.
A guy like that is sure to help us.
Charisma only goes so far. If his government is secretly producing children like Elise, then he must answer for it.
Thank you.
Sorry, we were getting antsy.
No, this is actually perfect timing.
Are we good to go with the wyverns?
Yes, I got royal approval. And something incredible happened when I requested an audience for Mila.
What is it?
When I told them your names, they said His Highness was looking forward to meeting you, too. Are you all famous in Rashagal or something?
I don't think so.
Perhaps word of the tournament has reached His Highness. What a great honor for our clan. Anyway, I need to head back to Shandu to ready the wyverns.
Quite the unexpected welcome.
It's not a trap, is it?
I have a bad feeling about this as well.
You do? It beats not getting to meet him at all.
Keeping secrets from us again?
Of course. I have to maintain my mystique for the ladies.
What does he mean?
They say men with secrets are attractive or something. I'm not exactly the right guy to ask.
Come on, let's go say hi to His Highness.
Alvin, we really need you to be straight with us.
Don't worry. I know you've put your trust in me.
Uh-oh. He didn't even turn around. Very suspicious.
Considering the size of his country, Gaius's castle is actually pretty modest.
I think that's admirable.
Yeah. But yeah, Doc, I am pretty excited about Bayonetta 2 as well. I have never finished the first game, so as soon as Bayonetta 2 comes out, I'm going to play the first one. Maybe on stream, I'm not sure. I haven't decided, because Tales of Xillia and Fallout New Vegas are taking forever to finish. So we'll see if I can finish both of those in a timely manner. What anime do you think I'll like, Doc? I don't watch a whole lot of anime, but, you know, I've been getting a lot of suggestions here in my chat room lately. let's see what happens with the old Kingy King. Wow, there's actually... I figured it'd throw us directly into a cutscene. I guess not. There's a save point in here. We can talk to some people. What are you talking about, Strikes? Are you still asking me tales of Xillia or Ni no Kuni? The sage Kresnik used his lance to stab a chimera so huge it blocked out the sky over Res Maxima. When it fell to the ground, its body became the continent of Azul. That's our creation myth, at least. What's with that mask you got on? Crazy. Kinda looks like a bat. Are you Batman? Hey, Breezy. Breezy, Breezy, Breezy. How you doing? Welcome back. Popular folklore says that the Genesis sage Kresnik... Oh, I missed it. Popular folklore says that Genesis sage Kresnik had 7 sons, and their descendants gave rise to the various clans of Azul. Wow. What else did they say? Tell me what else they say. Every day, King Gaius receives scores of his subjects and listens to their concerns. He truly has the same amount of passion for governance that he does for warfare. Is that a good thing? I guess that's a good thing. Oh, here we go.
Halt! Citizens seeking an audience with the king are to wait in line outside the castle.
We were told the king wished an audience with us.
Is one of you Lady Mila?
That's me.
Very well. Please proceed.
Lady Mila.
What's the holdup?
I don't believe a doll is appropriate at a royal audience. I thought we might leave it here.
You sure? It's okay.
I'll hold that for you.
See you, Doc.
Now, let us meet this king.
Look
What
who's
are
here.
you doing here?
I am Zhao the Immovable, of the Chimeriad.
The Chimeriad?
4 warriors in personal service to the king. To think Zhao was a member all along.
Wow, look at this dude. He's pure anime.
It is a great honor to meet you, former Chief of Staff Ilbert.
Ah, and you are the Ebon Wing of Azul. Wingle the Nova.
You must be the King of Azul.
My name is Gaius, King of Azul. Welcome, Maxwell.
You have requested an audience with the king, have you not? Now please, state your business.
Boosters made in your country have already fallen into Rashigal hands. If a war were to break out between your nations, then the results would be catastrophic for everyone.
Oh. And you came all the way here just to tell me that in person?
Yes, Your Highness.
We're planning to destroy one of Rashigal's weapons, a really big one at that. Once that thing's gone, we know that Rashigal's king wouldn't dare declare war on you. In fact, we hope that you might, help us?
Is there anything else?
Yes, there is one other matter we'd like to discuss. It is in regards to the booster laboratory within the Royal Hunting Grounds.
Is it true you once abducted orphans for this facility, and then you performed experiments on these children?
Well, I didn't see that one coming. What does any of this have to do with you, Spirit?
I am Maxwell, It is my duty to protect both humans and spirits alike.
Really? Spirits protecting humans? Now that is quite an interesting tale.
You forsook your duty as king, and then you toyed with the lives of your own people, didn't you?
The laboratory is entirely my responsibility. It was a haven for those children. They would have died without it. You imagine it as a mad scientist's lab, but I assure you the experiments were entirely humane.
You expect us to take your word for this?
But I was...
This girl, she was that test subject?
Yes, she was.
Even in Hamil, Elise was forced to live in a tiny room. Don't you consider that
Cruel?
Well, yes.
Tell me something, boy. Have you ever considered what it takes to achieve happiness?
To achieve happiness?
Yes, to try and live a satisfying life. How do you think one can achieve that? Do you even know?
Well...
It takes freedom to make your own decisions, and to form your own beliefs.
Exactly. It takes freedom.
Well, I disagree. When a man loses his way in life, the ground beneath him starts to slowly crumble, until there is nothing left.
What do you mean, nothing left?
A man who cannot find his way becomes trapped. The more he struggles, the deeper he sinks into uncertainty. True happiness comes from following a noble path across an entire lifetime, without getting lost. My country does not produce failures. It is the king's duty to show his people the proper path. I must keep them from becoming completely trapped.
This guy's crazy.
Now, let me tell you in no uncertain terms why I've called you here. Maxwell, I know you stole the key from the laboratory in Rashagal. Now hand it over immediately.
No, I won't. The key was not meant for human hands. When faced with the power that can destroy the entire world, no human can control him or herself.
It seems as though you haven't heard a thing that I just said, Spirit.
Something about royal guidance and noble paths. I've heard it before. You humans never change. I've watched you for 2,000 years.
All right. Then why don't you just tell us where the key is?
Apparently he wasn't listening. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What?
Alvin! What are you doing?
But you can't!
Alvin.
Oh.
Sorry, guys. I'm just doing my job.
Well, crap.
Alvin, who did Maxwell entrust the key to?
The handmaid Ivor. He's probably sulking back in Nia Kara as we speak.
Al, what are you doing here?
It's Boobula.
Hey, Pressa. Long time no see.
Pressa, what is it?
Ignore them. Give your report.
The Rashigal army has invaded Hamil.
What did you say?
I'm afraid the casualties are high. Those not killed were captured. They were then sent to Rashigal. We also found evidence that the power of a great spirit was used upon the village.
A great spirit. But no one has successfully summoned the 4 great spirits for 2 decades.
What's with his weird pauses?
Impossible. I would have known if the four great spirits had been released. Could it be the Lance of Kresnik? Is it possible that Nautical has made a new key?
If that's the case, then we're declaring war. Send word to all the clans.
Well, crap.
I am going to crush anyone who dares to harm my people.
This is going downhill quick.
Well then, we will no longer have any need for the likes of you.
Kusarigama.
But if His Highness were to have the Spirit Maxwell as his captive, even the unruly clans would be forced to bend their knees.
Miss Elise.
Tipo, no! Well, don't just stand there! Come on, run!
Oh. That was an epic punch from Mila.
Capture Maxwell. Recover the test subject.
Wow. Escape from Kanbalar. Oh, man.
Mission accomplished!
You knew that we'd have to escape, so that's why you left Tipo with the guard.
Yes, I knew that it would end up being Mila who treated with King Gaius. And when Mila fully expresses herself, well, I figured something would happen.
I see why you were cautious.
Yep, just as predicted. Oh, I know what that's called. That means Mila's a troublemaker. Yo, Mila! Did you hear the whole thing?
I can't deny the truth of your words, but there is one thing I'd like to add. By that definition, wouldn't Tipo be a troublemaker as well?
Well,
I guess that's...
What? You're not gonna defend me?
Hey, DK. Yeah, so you didn't miss a whole lot. We've only been playing for about, well, I guess 27 minutes now. But all we really did was talk to the king. Turns out the king wants war with Rashagal. And he wants the Lance of Kresnik, so he wants that key that Mila gave to Ivar.
So, Alvin really was a big fat liar.
Oh, and Alvin's a big fat liar. He betrayed us.
I assumed he had his reasons, but this time he took it too far.
Stupid traitor, let me at him! Why would he betray us like that?
I'm afraid even I can't read his mind.
How could he do this to us? He better not show his face around us again.
Eh? Oh. Well, crap. Right then. Yeah, this game hasn't been hiding it all that well. So anywho, strikes. I would go between Tales of Xillia and Ni no Kuni. I would probably go with Ni no Kuni, just because I haven't seen it as recently. So if I were to watch one or the other, it'd probably be that one. All right, let's get out of here if we can. How do we escape? Yep, it's a gate.
It won't open.
If we can reactivate the 5 control stones, we may be able to unlock the gate. Pour your mana into the stones until they glow red.
Huh?
Just like at Fort Gandala.
The gate will not unlock, however, unless we all activate the stones at roughly the same time.
Wait, I've never done anything like this before.
Don't worry. Just use your mana as you would when casting an art.
There's no time. We've only one chance.
Let us begin.
Uh-oh.
Done.
Already?
I'm finished too.
Same here.
I did it. Come on, come on. I'm so sick of holding everyone
Xillia, relax.
I'm not good enough for this!
Quit thinking you're inferior to anyone here.
Thanks.
You can do this. Let's continue.
Okay. Ha! Yes!
She must not have been too far
Hurry
off.
up, you two!
That was bizarre. Okay, so DK, they were heading to Rashagal to destroy the Lance, but they didn't want to go back through Fort Gandala again because they just get...
Nobody leaves me behind at a party.
Oh, crap.
Pressa, was it? If you've been Gaius' henchwoman all along, then you've been after us ever since we escaped Fenmont.
Al sold you out to His Highness way back in Nia Khera.
He was on your side the whole time.
Hardly. That man's no ally.
Huh?
I'll leave our relationship to your imagination.
Oh, snap.
All I'll say is this. Al drifts from one group to the next like a ship without a compass. Trying to plot his course is impossible. Serves you right for trusting him.
It's obvious that the Lance of Kresnik is the greatest threat if war breaks out. Surely Maxwell realizes this.
Your territorial squabbles are of no interest to me. My only concern is keeping that thing out of human hands and preventing a miserable end for us all.
Whoa.
So high and mighty. It's time someone broke your arrogance.
Enough! You didn't become a veteran of countless battles through meaningless bloodshed. Has your youth gotten the better of you?
Don't lecture me on age, Ilbert. Your ways are old. Therefore, you falter. And then you flee.
Oh.
What just happened?
A sudden burst of mana.
He has a booster!
Why?
A booster.
Who are you?
Elias, Saibon Punyukaida, Tiyautai Sevon Preyande.
What? Is that Longdao?
Sohun Sus Maxwell. Wizun Kityodo.
What is going on? Oh my god.
No.
Alright, so we got a Wingle, Pressa. Oh, that's it. Geez, I guess we'll fight Pressa first. She has lower HP. Crazy. But anyway, DK, to catch you up real quick, we were heading to Rashagal to destroy the Lance, but Fort Gandala would be far too hard to get through again, so we decided to take the long way around the ocean or whatever, and head through the other country of Azul. And on our way there, we fought in a Colosseum, and now we just talked to the King of Azul to see if he would help us prevent a war with Rashagal, but the King's all like, screw that, I want war. So, now we're fighting, yep, we're fighting these Super Saiyans. That's right, Breezy. At least he didn't turn blonde.
I warn you, he's quite...
Alright, Pressa's their caster, so I can turn her down.
You'll understand soon enough. Once we're all finished with you.
God, she's blocking everything. There we go. Oh, get up. Oh my god. I feel like I'm missing with most of these. Alright, she's like halfway down. Ooh, that's a pretty good attack. Igneous Crush. Uh-oh, I don't think he likes this. Go down.
Want it rough?
Oh, they're linked too. I just realized that. Pressa and Wingle are linked in battle here, so they could do link attacks if we're not careful, I think. But she's almost dead. Oh! Oh, crap! Igneous Crush. Oh, God! Stop hitting me. Wingle is really focusing on us now, which is not good. Oh! Alright, we took her down. Wow, Wingle here is like halfway down too. We are doing called Pressa Cat Boobula. Cat Boobula. Oh! Nice combage on that one. Oh, wake up! Oh! Nice, he's down. He's almost down. This battle's not hard at all. Not too bad.
His hair completely changed. And his speech, too.
As mana dramatically increased, there can be only one reason, a booster.
A booster. Did his hair actually change color? I didn't see that. I mean, DK noticed he didn't turn blonde. Oh well. Well, that was the first time we experienced paralysis in the game, apparently. So
I won't let anyone down.
Decided to tell us about that.
Never stop improving.
I feel much stronger. You're just getting coming into your own.
Everybody leveled up.
What now?
Still want to play, do you?
Wait!
Don't try to stop me.
No, look!
Did it actually turn white?
I suppose our time is up.
Running away again, Ilbert? It's because you ran last time that King Noctigal ended up the way he did.
Mysterious. And Alvin's still watching us. Well, now what? Back to Xandu. We just earned the title Revolutionary.
Is it true Hamil was attacked?
I'm surprised that you would care. The people of that village treated you horribly.
It's true that we were bullied a lot. But there was a man who gave us fruit, and a woman who put a blanket over me so I wouldn't get cold. They didn't deserve to have horrible things happen to them.
I see.
And having a great spirit running wild would be so scary. It was the Rashigal army that attacked, right? Why would they do that?
I don't know. It seems we'll have to head to Rashigal to find out. And more importantly, to ensure the tragedy of Hamil is not repeated.
Yes.
Okay. The thing I don't get is Tipo seems to be speaking normally like he has all his memories still in a lot of these skits. But as far as I remember, Tipo got his memory wiped when he got kidnapped by the, whatever that group is called. Can we teleport to Xandu? We can! Let's just head to Xandu. The one that put a blanket over her was trying to rape her. Yeah, I don't know about that, Breezy. Seems like a bit of a stretch. She's a 12-year-old girl, you know. So we made it back to Xandu to head our way out of this cave. What do we do now, though? Are we going to get on a wyvern? I mean, that's what we were planning to do this whole time, so... Hopefully... we can hop on a wyvern.
So Zhao is one of King Gaius's henchmen.
One of 4. They're called the Chimeriad, because each member embodies a different weapon of the Chimera. Wings, horn, stinger, and fangs. I've heard rumors about them.
Like what?
It isn't public knowledge, but 2 years ago, hostilities broke out on Shrade Island. Rashagal sent 120 elite soldiers, but the rumors say they were wiped out by 4 enemy agents.
4 people defeated 120 soldiers?
Sounds like we shouldn't wake the beast.
I'm pretty sure we've defeated more than 120 enemies in this game already.
Careful. Word of our altercation in the capital may have preceded us.
How was your audience with the king?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, we'll have to talk later. Can we depart right away?
Well, I guess that's possible. You in some kind of hurry?
Yeah! The king's men are hot on her!
No need to rush off.
What?
Alvin?
They're on a wild goose chase in the mountains right about now.
You threw them off our scent? Is this some kind of peace offering?
What? It's only natural I helped you. We're friends, aren't we? Come on, you don't believe me? I know you've put your trust in me before. Would it kill you to give me another shot?
I guess not.
You probably would,
Attaboy.
actually.
Welcome back. I'm glad that you're safe.
Thanks. You almost sound sincere.
If nothing else, it seems that Alvin has bought us some time.
I'd ask what's going on, but I don't think I want to know.
That is correct.
You people sure have a lot of drama in your lives.
That is also correct.
I'll be in front of the wyverns. Come see me when you're ready to fly.
Well, alright.
It's finally time.
It is time.
We'll saddle up as soon as we're ready.
Right.
Yeah, DK. Famous last words. I don't know why they would even let him come back at all.
Are you okay? You look pale.
I'm fine. I just keep thinking about Hamil.
What happened there isn't your fault. You should try forgetting about it. I guess that's easier said than done. Maybe it would help to go see Hamil for ourselves.
Sounds like a bad idea. Anywho, let's save over here real quick. Then we'll head for the wyverns and head back to Fenmont. And see what kind of disaster is waiting for us there. Although I'm really wondering if these wyverns are going to be our airship for the game, because that'd be really cool if we could like just fly anywhere. I mean, the world map has fast travel anyway, so that wouldn't exactly be super amazing, but they've locked down fast travel for quite a while now. Oh, I guess we can actually go to most locations right now. We just can't go to Fenmont, can't go to Canbalar, but we can go basically everywhere else. So, actually, there wouldn't be much point in that. We can already go most places. Guess we're going to Fenmont. Fresh mutton. That guy never stops selling his mutton. Does this way lead to the wyverns? I don't remember. Oh, yep, it does. I picked the right elevator.
Are you ready to head for Fenmont? You can't possibly land right in Rashagal's capital. You'll probably have to touch down on a high road nearby, or find some other suitable spot.
T-bow! Shut it!
Are we there yet?
No, not yet.
It's amazing.
It's so pretty. Wow! It's sparkly!
What the heck?
What the hell is that?
It's so huge! It's right on our six!
Everyone, dive!
Oh no, they hit our left engine. What is going on? I think our wyvern's dead. Oh. That thing's not that big.
Alvin, are you okay?
No time to chat now, kid.
Dude, this is it? This thing knocked 3 wyverns out of the sky? The wyverns look like they should have been about as big as this thing is. Better famous last words. It's so huge! R2 try to lock down that stabilizer. Yes. Exactly. Yeah, that was a bizarre scene, though. I love how Leia's like, that thing's right on our 6. How would anybody know what that means in this world? I don't think that phrase should mean anything to them.
You'll pay for
That's
what
such
you
a
did.
weird...
Our home turf! We can't lose!
Stay on guard. We're fending against the ruler of the skies. It will not be easy.
The ruler of the skies.
Always one step ahead.
So we're back in Sherrilton, I guess. Did she say peace and hummus? Apparently it's not the size that matters. Guess so, Kusaragawa. Oh my god. Oh my god, he freaking nuked her.
Don't worry, I'm here with you. And one.
Oh my god, he's got so much health. Our healer is doing a pretty good job so far, though. Peace and hummus. I'm getting dunked. It's not too bad. I mean, if you look at my health. I don't know if Igneous Crushes are good. I mean, he's weak against water, it seems, so, that dragon should get dizzy from spinning, you're right. He's spinning an awful lot. Oh, come on. Oh my god, that totally missed him! What a whiff! What a whiff! Ah, we keep knocking him out of the sky. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, they do grunt every time they attack or get hit. Tipo spray. What was that? He used the link attack. I was about to use a link attack. I need to knock this guy out of the sky again. Die! Now that's how you do a link. Wow, that nuked his health. This guy's just about dead. Just about dead. Any second. Oh, I didn't kill him with that? That would have been too cool.
All right, we beat the King of the Skies! That makes me the new ruler. Should we call you Queen? On second thought, forget it.
Yes, call her the Queen of the Skies. For the rest of the game.
Never stop improving.
I can't stop! I want to get stronger! You can totally do it!
Well, alright, now what? We didn't land anywhere close to where we wanted to.
Please, no one panic! Women and children, seek shelter in your homes!
Hey, look who it is.
All able-bodied men, to me! Ellie, what are you doing here? I'm home.
Young madam.
Rowan? Everyone's back?
Good to see you again.
Alvin.
Nice to meet you. I'm Leia.
Oh yeah, she's never been here.
Hi.
I'm sorry to alarm you.
I heard all the commotion. I thought Azul was invading.
You okay? You took a tough hit when you saved me.
Seemed like no big whoop at the time, but now it's really hitting me.
Help us carry him.
Let him die. That punk.
Does it look like it'll heal?
My lady, I'm just a horse trainer.
Which makes you the most qualified to help.
Oh.
Young madam, please forgive me for the heavy burden I placed upon you when I left Sheraton.
Isn't that Ilbert, the former chief of staff? He was a tactician for the Rashagal army, you know.
Really? And he's on our side? That's great.
All these rumors of war have everyone on edge lately. Let's head back to the manor before we cause any more commotion.
Time to regroup.
The horse trainer says the wyverns need some time to recuperate. You all should rest here in the city while you can.
That may be for the best. We're on the eve of a great battle, after all. Everyone should get as much rest as they can.
Huh?
What's wrong? You look as if I just spoke Long Dao.
Mila's making perfect sense. We have had little rest since our departure from La Ronde.
And you could use some time to gather your thoughts.
As you say.
Okay. Party members change are entitled Champion of the Skies.
Getting pretty hungry here. How long has it been since I've had one of Mom's home-cooked meals?
So my current objective is to kick around for a bit. Well, that should be fun. Yeah, DK. Hey, lady. I'm just a plumber. What do I know about wyverns, right? That was pretty good. I'm just a horse trainer. Hey, look who it is. So I'm guessing kick around means talk to everybody who's sitting around. Hi, Leia.
Don't creep up on a girl like that.
You okay? You look down in the dumps. You shouldn't push yourself so much. You weren't the healthiest kid, you know?
Do you have to keep reminding me? It's been ages since I've been sick.
I know, but I still can't help but worry.
I still appreciate it. But I'm worried too.
About what?
That do-gooder nature of yours. In case you've forgotten, it's what got us into this mess.
Maybe you shouldn't have come in the first place.
I'm here for my own reasons, thank you.
Like what?
Those Spyrexes are trouble. I want to destroy them.
Because Mila said so?
That's part of it. But I've actually seen one before.
Seriously?
It was a really long time ago. I know how terrifying those things are. Why are you trying to destroy the Spyrexes in the lands of Kresnik? Because Mila said so?
No, that's not why. If you need a reason...
You don't have one?
It's because of the professor.
I do. I just rather keep it to myself.
He saw his professor get killed.
All right.
Why wouldn't he tell her?
You know, destroying the lands of Kresnik is the last thing on our to-do list.
Huh?
What are your plans afterward? Will you head back to Fenmon and finish becoming a doctor? Or will you come home to Larand?
I haven't had a chance to decide yet. One thing at a time. We just need to finish what we've started.
Yeah. You're right. Let's finish this job together.
You got it. I wonder what Mila's going to do when this is all over.
She's gonna turn into 1,000 butterflies and fly away. Well, that was awkward. Remember when it was just the two of us learning how to fight for Mom? Now, that just feels like ages ago. Well, what do you know? Are the others in here somewhere? That one's blocked off. Now, what I'm wondering is Jude even going to be able to go back and finish med school before, or when this is all over? Because his professor kind of died, and then he just disappeared. And I think the school would find that rather suspicious. I think I already read that. Don't make fun of that because that's how I dance. Well, when I do it, it's cool. Leah's just copying off me. Yeah, you're right. And then she does the chicken dance.
What's wrong?
People won't call me Ellie like he used to.
Well, hey, Elise. You seem glum.
Well, how about finding other people who can get close enough to call you Ellie?
You mean get closer to you and Mila?
Yeah, Tipo should too.
Really?
Hey, it's not like I have lots of friends or anything, but I have enough to know they're pretty priceless. And the best part of friendship is sharing new experiences together.
Jude sure is a smarty pants.
Well, I am an honor student. I just think it'd be nice if we all got to know each other better. Don't you think so?
Yes!
So, DK, I don't know if this was while you were watching or not, but we discovered that since Tipo is a booster that basically boosts mana production, I guess, in whoever he's like attached to, kind of, whoever he's paired with. He doesn't really have a personality of his own. Instead, he says what the person he's attached to is thinking. So everything he says is basically what Elise is thinking. So that's why she blushed right there.
Thinking about Noctigal? Maybe this is none of my business, but how did you get mixed up with him?
We first met when Noctigal joined the army as an officer. He wanted to serve, despite his royal birth. He and I were assigned to the same division. We fought in many battles together. We earned promotions and glory. That sort of thing builds a bond between men. We were truly brothers in arms. It was a glorious time for both of us. However, Noctigal's growing influence began to threaten the power of his two elder brothers. The older princes ostracized Noctigal, even as they feared him.
I know what happened next. The sleepless night we all learned about in history class. That brief civil war erupted when the late king passed away before naming a successor. The 6 ruling houses and the lesser nobles split into 2 factions. It was the biggest political upheaval in modern Rashigal history. And it lasted until Noctigal slew his 2 older brothers with the help of the military. He was a war hero after all. For 2 days, the people rallied behind Noctigal and his new regime.
Noctigal may have won the struggle, but he lost something dear to him. He lost his only ally in the royal family, his beloved sister, Princess Kerry. It hit Noctigal hard. He was overcome with grief.
They didn't teach us that part.
He expanded his totalitarian control once he became king, and there was no one left to check his power.
Not even you?
Many pinned their hopes on me to act as a moderating influence on the king. I chose to leave the army instead. It has been a difficult decision to live with.
You shouldn't blame yourself. It's not even really Noctigal's fault. His brothers caused all this.
I agree. Which is precisely why I failed to recognize when Noctigal began to stray from the just path. We turned our eyes away from our duty. He and I both, despite knowing that doing so would cause many of our people to suffer. In contrast, the King of Azul has never wavered from doing what must be done.
But
you may be right. Despite both being kings, Noctigal and Gaius definitely left different impressions on me.
The people no doubt see King Gaius as a superb ruler.
He kind of reminded me of Mila, to be honest.
An astute observation. They do share 2 things in common. The will to do what must be done, and the conviction to do it for the sake of others.
Yeah, I suppose.
It sounds like they go hand in hand.
Yes. I believe all truly strong people possess those 2 virtues. But Noctigal's convictions became warped, and I lacked the will to stop him.
And I'm not saying you will. But if you decide not to fight Noctigal, I wouldn't blame you.
Thank you. Would you mind leaving me with my thoughts? I will make my decision before it is time for us to leave.
Oh, we know he's coming with. He's gotta come with. You are most fortunate for having met such powerful figures as Mia and Gaius. Mila. I keep doing that. I have every hope that... Oh, what do you say? I have every hope that your heart will grow as brave and strong as theirs. Well, good for them. Where the heck is Mila? So I think we've talked to like everybody except Mila and Alvin. I guess we just gotta find them. Random lady, person, thing. Some random people. What's this guy have to, this woman have to say? Some people swear they've seen a mysterious structure in the heart of Burmia Gorge, but I'm sure it's just a bunch of bandits hiding out or something. Yeah, we've been there. Turns out they were doing experiments on people. You know, the usual. So we'll save and head back into town. They gotta be back by the wyverns or something. Don't ask me, I'm just the horse trainer. I just make the donuts. Did you guys travel by wyvern? Jules' spirit arts must be pretty advanced for such a feat. Wow. So... oh, there's... what's her name? Please, a wyvern can't be that different from a horse. I have to show them that I can handle things by myself. Otherwise, Rowan, he'll... please! So, Drizel is trying to prove that she can do everything she needs to in town here. The soldiers at Fort Gandala seem to be constantly engaged in violent training exercises. Now even the Terrabronx that live near the fort are out for blood. That's interesting. My late husband was a survivor of the Battle of Fenzl 20 years ago, but he hated using his spirit's arts for war and became a civilian spirit artisan as soon as he got home. Well, it's going to take a while for the wyverns to recover. Oh, okay. He just told me that for no reason. Oh, there you are. Alvin! What does he have
All
to say?
healed up?
Don't worry about it. It was my slip-up.
Yeah, but still.
Huh?
You having problems casting spirit arts lately? I failed like a million times by now.
You too? It's like the spirits aren't even there to help us anymore.
Just like back at Fenmont. I bet this is the Lance of Kresnik's influence.
Hey, this guy's saying the spirits are disappearing, and it's the King of Rashagal's fault.
You shouldn't joke about such things. The spirits would never leave us.
Honestly, do you get a kick out of spreading tall tales?
They don't believe me.
Of course not. You can't just tell them something like that out of the blue.
I guess I'm just a shady guy. The townspeople don't trust me, and neither do you.
Hey, that's not true.
It's totally true.
Oh? I save your life, and suddenly you trust me again?
You're still a big fat liar. But a trusting one. Throughout this whole trip, you've never doubted a thing I told you. Even when I said the spirits had disappeared, you believed me on the spot.
Because it's the truth. When someone uses a Spyrix, spirits die. It's cause and effect.
What are you trying to say?
Well, it's no skin off my nose if spirits wink out of existence. But it's another story if the result is we humans suffer.
But spirits are living things too.
Listen to you. You're sounding more and more like the great Maxwell every day.
That wasn't the point. Don't make fun of me.
I'm not trying to. I just mean you've finally started talking like a bona fide grown-up.
Huh? Like Mila, huh? I wonder if I can protect humans and spirits too. Thanks.
Times like this, I miss being a kid. Life was so simple.
Now there's so many people to backstab. I mean, how does one have time for it all? If you put the pet dragon, it looks like he's humping his leg. Is that an accessory you can get in this game or something? Okay. Suddenly, monsters are falling like rain. Wherever you go, make sure to keep an eye on the skies. Whatever, lady. Where the heck did Mila go? Oh, his arm, not his leg. Wow, all these people have stuff to say. I heard Jules researching on people to make new weapons. That can't be true, can it? It sure is, lady. Noctigal was once a splendid king, known as a hero by all. He fought on the battlefield himself along with Ilbert the Conductor to protect Rashagal. Well, Ilbert is with us right now, and he is kicking ass. Have you guys heard of the Colosseum where all of the Anjou's best fighters compete? Well, I don't know if it's true, but I heard there's a warrior woman kicking all kinds of butt over there. She must be some piece of work, huh? She kinda might be with our party here. So war has come at last. When I think of all the high-quality pottery that would be destroyed in this ridiculous fighting, it's almost more than I can bear. Well, that's something. Where is Mila? This is Black Feather Lady. I think I've been to the whole town now, and I don't think I've found Mila. I've kicked around just about all I can kick. Unless I can find our one remaining party member. Just talk to just about everybody else. Maybe she's at the inn. I feel like she would be somewhere a little bit more important. Yep, she's not here. Okay, well I must have missed her somewhere. Hey, sparkly. Fossilized shells. Alright, where did Mila go? Can I go this way yet? They never let me go this way. Invisible walls. The worst. Oh, Mila's right here. Oh, we had to come back. I get it.
I never thought we'd end up back here again. It seems like forever ago that you were injured.
Have you figured out your mission? What you must do?
I just want to help you out.
I see.
But that's not all. I want to protect the spirits as well. You go to such lengths to protect humans, so it's only fair that I become strong enough to protect spirits too.
You will strive to be our protector. A bold statement. Maybe I've been wrong about humans after all. I never imagined one of you wanting to protect our kind, let alone making it his mission. I'm almost speechless. I've never felt this happy. Now I really must destroy the Lance of Kresnik, for all our sakes.
That reminds me. What are you planning on doing after you've destroyed the Lance?
Destroying the Lance and the Spyrex devices is merely one facet of my mission here. My whole reason for existing hasn't changed.
So you'll return to Nia Khera and live the way you did before?
Most likely.
But with Exodus around, won't your life still be in danger?
Also likely.
What you need is a bodyguard, someone to watch your back.
Are you offering to stay with me?
Oh boy.
Is that possible?
If that's what you decide to do, then you should do it. I'll need to create some story to keep you by my side.
Really? Thank you.
It's the least I can do. You're the reason I'm standing here right now, preparing to fulfill my mission. I'm the one who should be thanking you.
Huh? Oh, no, you don't have to do that. We haven't even gotten to the real fight yet.
Good point.
Oh, just the pair I was looking for. Your wyverns have fully recovered.
Let's return to the plaza.
Okay.
Thank the horse trainer. Huzzah and... something. Wow. Jeez, what's with that dog? The dog was vibrating. So, Mila really made Jude blush there. I don't know what Jude is expecting if he were to remain Mila's bodyguard for the rest of his life. Because, Mila's kind of a spirit, so he's not exactly finding any romance there or anything. She doesn't exactly seem to be the emotional type.
Where's Alvin?
He hasn't shown up yet.
He's probably figuring out his next lie.
Agreed.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
What does everyone else think of Alvin? Would you feel safe going into battle with him?
He's just trying to help out his mom, right? I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff.
I worry he himself will be unable to deal with that way of life much longer.
Don't forget, Alvin was the one who saved me from the bad guys.
What do you think?
We'll need to keep up our guard around him until he reveals his hand. He remains trustworthy in battle, at least.
No, it's not polite to talk about someone behind his back.
I don't care.
What can I say? You guys are my only allies.
That makes everyone. Let's be off.
Please wait.
Rowan, are you really gonna fight with your old buddy?
Yes.
It is my fault that Noctigal became the man he is. I am prepared to fight him when the time comes.
You have our support.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
I've got your back, too.
Thank you, everyone.
Don't worry. I'll pick up your dentures if you drop them, Grandpa.
Please do.
What, no pithy retort?
I guess that means we're all ready.
Let's make our final preparations before setting off.
The look on Alvin's face there was amazing.
That man in black suddenly started speaking some weird language.
That was Longdao, the language of the clan that used to rule Azul.
Do you speak it?
Not really, but I can understand it to some degree.
But what made him abruptly start speaking like that?
It appeared to be some sort of battlefield transformation. A side effect of his booster, perhaps.
Does that mean I'll start speaking some weird language too?
Then you wouldn't be able to talk to anyone.
Relax, that won't happen. His booster is totally different from Tipo. And if you did start speaking some weird language, I would totally learn it so we could still talk.
Thank you.
Are you good with languages, though?
Well, that's beside the point.
Yup.
Flying was so much fun!
The wyverns weren't as scary as I thought they'd be.
I'm just glad they didn't eat you.
Too bad they didn't eat Alvin the traitor.
Oh, did I forget to mention wyverns only eat children? But they don't eat their flesh. They nibble away at their souls, so gently that the kids don't even notice. While you were enjoying soaring through the sky, most of your soul could have been chewed away.
That's a lie. That's total nonsense.
I was right to be afraid!
They make it too easy.
Jeez. That one's a liar and a dick. What the heck? Alright. We're gonna save real quick, see if we need to stock about any items. Then we'll guess we'll take off. Head for Fenmont. So I don't know if this is... because how many hours are we into the game? 20 hours right now. Gosh, this must be like 1/3 of the way through the game or something. There's the food guy, the innkeeper. Do I need to buy any food? Food. Increase gald. See, the weird part about this food is that you can only carry one of each dish, which is like the weirdest thing to me. I don't understand it. What? Why can't I buy tofu? Oh, I already have a tofu cracker. Yeah, see, I already own one of them, and I can't pick up another one. So strange. Yay! Wow, large sandwiches now. Alvin has been a dick since square one. I don't know about that. He's pretty nice at the beginning of the game. But now that he's revealed his true colors, it's weird to me that he's trying to, like, buddy up with the rest of the party, despite the fact that he's like, oh, come on, I saved you guys, right? And it's like, dude, you sold us out, like, 10 minutes ago. I was like, how does he think that is a good idea? Where'd the item vendor go? I don't know where the item vendor is. Is he in this area? Who's this? Item shop. Here we go. Wow. Yeah. So let me buy some apple gels and some orange gels and a life bottle. I don't really use holy bottles or dark bottles, but I'll make sure I'm stocked up on the rest. Melange gels, syrup bottle, lemon gels. Still can't buy those. Although I could just level up my shop until I could, but the only one I really want to buy right now is the lemon gel, which I don't think would really help us. Don't really need to buy too many of those. So let's do it. Do it, hop on a wyvern. Alright, lady. Have you finished everything you need to do? Well, I sure have. Let's go to Fenmont. Departing.
Thank you for everything.
Please return home safely. For my brother as well.
Your brother's dead.
You have my word, young madam.
Then let's be off.
Whoosh. Those were weird sounds for wyverns taking off. I don't know what it sounded like. But where are we now?
I believe we just need to follow this road to reach Fenmont.
Yeah, let's go.
So are we... We're on the high road that we've already been on, I think. Probably.
This must be the sensation humans know as hunger. Let's stop and eat something soon.
Didn't we just eat?
You said that several times, Mila. Oh, crap.
And the walking begins.
I'm sure you can see why it wouldn't be practical to ride the wyverns into Fenmont.
You'd get spotted right away.
Yes, there'd be no avoiding a battle, and civilians would get dragged into it.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. But is it really okay to leave the wyverns alone like that?
They shouldn't have anything to fear from the monsters.
Because the monsters are their friends?
Oh, no. The wyverns may look docile, but they can be quite tough when they need to be. Monsters aren't their friends. Monsters are their food.
Really? Oh, I was right to be afraid.
Huh? So let's see, are these guys like... Where the heck is he? These guys super easy to kill since this is a very beginner zone. Oh. Wait, no, these enemies seem decently strong. Either that or they're really good at blocking.
All in a day's work.
Good job, Rowan.
Here's your reward.
Little girl's giving an old man a massage.
I won't let anyone down.
Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. Stupid bird. So these enemies are around level 31. So they are approximately our level, I think. I was kind of surprised because I thought since we're near Fenmont, I figured the enemies would be low level because we've already been near Fenmont.
Victory.
Wow.
Well done, everyone.
We're kicking butt though, that's for sure. What level are we? Maybe we're higher level than I thought. We're level 33, 34, so approximately correct, I guess. Well, they faced us this way. Can I fight this person? Fighty, fighty. Bam! This is a tough battle, though. Oh, I forgot about Flame Sphere. Flame Sphere is the most ass-kickingest Link attack I got. I just remembered about that. Amazing. Now we're really gonna kick butt. I finished those 2 boss fights without even using Flame Sphere. Let this guy die. There you go. Boosh. Hey, get back here. I hate it when these guys run away from me just as fast as I can chase them.
An obvious outcome.
Bam. So that was supposed to be a tough group of enemies. According to that warning. Whatever, though. They did say this is the way to Fenmont, right? Head to Fenmont. That's Fort Gondala. Oh, we're on the far side of Fort Gondala. I guess we haven't been to this area yet. Huh? Boom. Who's using items? Somebody in my party just used an item. I didn't quite see what, though.
Tipo, are you okay?
Yep, I'm all okay.
So this is experience.
Okay, that was interesting.
Oh dear, Jude, your clothes are torn. Please hold still for a moment. Be done in just a jiffy here.
Wow, as good as new. Thanks.
Nice job. Those are Jude's best clothes, you know. He spent days fretting over exactly what to get. He bought them for his move to Fenmont because he was terrified he'd look like a country bumpkin.
That's surprisingly adorable of you.
Go right ahead. Blab all my secrets.
That's a fine story. Please take good care of them.
How did you get to be so good at sewing anyway?
I learned it when I was in the military. Originally, it was just so I could sew up the lips of any of my men who leaked vital information.
Nice.
After that, I took up needlepoint as a hobby. Oh, that's such an embarrassing story, though. Let's keep that a secret between us.
Guess that's one secret she won't spill.
Very good. Should I explore this area a bit more? I mean, we kind of haven't been to this half of the zone, so I might as well venture around a little bit. Crawl in some caves. Pick up some goodies. You know. Standard Tales of Xillia exploring stuff, I guess.
This would have been a great secret fort when I was a kid.
Alvin, you betraying, backstabbing... Whoa. Bam. These enemies are so easy to sneak up on in the fields.
Let's go! Let's go!
I will fulfill my mission, no matter what happens.
I'm right there with you.
Yay! I don't know if we're slightly over-leveled or something, but these enemies really aren't bad. Not nearly as hard as I thought they'd be.
Out of our way.
So in that case, since we're slightly over level, I'll try to keep that momentum going and fight a bunch of them so we stay slightly over level. Oh! I just booshed 3 enemies at once. That was fantastic.
I did it!
Yeah, you did.
Just
keeps getting better. Thanks, Alvin. Boink. So why do these guys have crappy wooden shields and they're fighting us with some giant scorpions? I don't quite get these enemy parties in this area.
Over already?
Yeah, now the battles are really picking up now that we remembered Flame Sphere. I don't know how I ever forgot. It's so amazing. There's Fort Gandala in the distance, I think. Let's just save here. Just because. Because why not? Right? Alright. I just gotta fight my way up the other side of this place and we're done with this area.
Ah, what a relief. I should have known things would be fine at the manor.
Yeah, Drissel really kept things together.
Oh, I knew Lady Drissel would do fine. I have great faith in her strength of spirit.
Then what were you so concerned about?
I couldn't stop worrying that I had forgotten to shut off my bedroom lamp.
You were that worried about a lamp?
What if I had caused a fire? I couldn't get the thought out of my mind.
I can relate to that. Once the worry sets in, it never leaves. Ever since I left home, I've been wondering if I remembered to close the lid on my bottle of dried gels.
I certainly hope you did. Dried gels swell up and burst if they absorb too much moisture.
Maybe I should send a letter home and ask Dad to check.
We're on our way to pick a fight with a king, and this is what keeps you up at night?
Awesome. Alright, Breezy, have a good time sleeping tonight. And thanks for watching. Oh.
Out of our way.
These so-called tough enemy parties aren't nearly as tough as I figured they would be. Oh! Oh, it didn't quite kill him, I'm surprised.
Let us move onward.
Alright. Leah's funny. Oh, yeah. Yeah, DK. Breezy always wants DK to be shot in the face. I'm a treasure tracker. That's the title they gave me. Hey, get back here, you punks. What? That didn't hit him?
Nice job. I appreciate the support.
You can count on us anytime! I feel much stronger! You're really coming into your own!
Okay. Well. Giant scorpion.
Why won't you let me fight?
So I guess Leah's kind of mad that she's not fighting, so let's bring her in for a battle. It's kind of nice, they kind of make it so the enemies, or the allies, actually want to be switched into battle in this game. And they make it much easier to do so, which is awesome.
I can still do better. There's always room for improvement.
There's always room for Jetto. Okay. So there's there's a cave I need to go into here. Elixirs! Fantastic. Gotta love elixirs. The last one that I had, I think one of my party members wasted during some battle. Just kind of the risk you run when you allow any ally to use items. I'm tracking all kinds of monsters over here to pick up these big horns. I'm an item gatherer now. Okay, so we went in that cave already. What's down here? Can I jump down there? Of course I can. I can do anything. Alright, let's kill everything down here. It's just amazing to me that you can run this circle like that and kite the enemy into a first hit.
Alright, nice job. Victory. Well done, everyone.
Nice. Fantastic. So there's some ivy we can climb. Ooh, a cave. More useless items. I'm really sad that there's no real crafting system in this game. So the items, oops. The items are really only useful for upgrading,
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Over already?
Boosh! Gotta love the flame sphere. But all the items are basically only used for upgrading shops, which means all you can really do with them is dump them into the shop upgrade system. And in that system, they're basically all identical. They don't really care what item you use, so even having various items is kind of pointless.
All who oppose shall fall.
I wish we didn't have to fight, but we must.
That was a triple kill at the end there. That was awesome. So there is a side path here to another zone. The southwest branch of the high road. Oh, this like leads to a whole different thing. I don't know if we need to go this way. Whoa, is that a glowing tree over there? Interesting place. Ooh, I see a purple thingy. Purple thingies are awesome. They contain accessories. Devil wings. That should be fun. I'm saving all those for a second playthrough, though. There's just too many of them, and they're too cool for a first playthrough.
Finish that.
Let's show our skills!
Alright. Nice job. Finish that.
I had to collect items.
This is the power of Maxwell.
Bam. Hey, there's something. Let's do Stupid giant scorpions.
That's one. I can still do better.
Oh man. So if these guys are like level 31 or so, I wonder what level they're gonna. I wonder what level we're gonna be before we actually get to the king. It doesn't say where this path goes to. It's glowing trees though. Huh? Odie dope dope dope. Oh. Didn't get the full combo there. The gentleman in this game looks like Slender Man. What? That's how you do it. Why is this guy guarding so well? He like can't break his guard. Alright, you know what? Let's bring in Alvin. Where's Alvin? There you are. Link with Alvin. Alvin's the guard breaker. Look at that sword he's got.
Let us move onward.
When did I give him that sword? It's bizarre.
I won't let anyone down.
Yeah. So this leads to another area of the high roads. Why are there so many areas? Fenmont, Central Plaza. Hey, we kind of did need to go this way, although there's another zone or two in the middle, kind of. Kind of curious what's back there.
Attack!
And here I mistakenly thought they would put us right outside the city. They actually put us a decent ways away from the city. Oh man.
I will fulfill my mission, no matter what happens.
I'm
Negative.
right there with you.
Negative gate and that water spell just totally wrecked those guys.
Attack!
Well, you got killed by a gentleman that looked like Slender Man? I don't know what you're talking about. Sounds awesome, though.
Let's go! Let's go! That's one! Over already?
Yeah. Maybe it's good that we're fighting all these dudes. Before fighting a king, I think you should gain all the levels you can. That's just common sense. Hey. Woo, 23 skidoo. Hey, there you go. I wish this stun lasted longer. Although, that'd probably be a bit OP if it lasted long enough to, like, kill somebody. I'm gonna trade in Rowan and link up with him, because he is the guard breaker and these guys have some pretty serious guard.
Let's go! I can still do better.
I just had to switch to Mila, though, to get that final blow. Because that flame sphere can't be beat. Just got the Monster Abolisher title. Nothing back here by these trees? Okay. Woo, oops. I hate it when I do that. What? Not Rowan. I want Alvin. There you go. Break all the guard.
Stay on guard.
Oh, dang it. There you go.
We're so strong when we work together.
Yeah, everyone's so cool. All right.
Okay. Encounter link.
I will fulfill my mission, no matter what happens.
I'm right there with you.
That was supposed to be an encounter link encounter.
So this is experience.
But there really weren't that many enemies there. I'm kind of confused. That did take out both the enemies that were near us. Okay then, whatever. It was an encounter link, but I also got a surprise encounter against the humans. Maybe that canceled out the fact that it was an encounter link somehow. Oh, empty cave. It always makes me sad when I find an empty cave. Yo. Boop. QQ. They remind me of the Kikwis from Skyward Sword.
I will guard you from incoming arms.
Onward.
Alright then. So what's going on? Okay, that's the path. I wanna go to this next zone over this way. This is kind of the middle zone we haven't been to.
Is it me or did it suddenly get all dark?
That's the night climb. We must be close to Fenmod.
Oh, right, the night climb. I think they expected us to approach from that direction. Yeah, so this is the middle area that kind of connects the other three. So let's kind of just charge through here and collect all the items because, hey, a fruit salad. Because there would be a lot of monsters to actually fight our way through this whole zone. Everybody's already level like 34, 35, so we're kind of... Seems like a slightly higher level than the monsters in this area. Although, whenever I think I'm over leveled in a Tales game, I always end up eating my words. You hear Sonic losing his rings? Yeah, I guess so. Kinda sounds like that.
What's that?
Be gone. Yeah, these enemies can't catch me for their lives. In the name of love. A magic emblem. Alright. Did I get every... Oh, there's an item. Cool. Part of the map's music sounds like Star Trek, really? Oh! We just nuked these birds.
Let's wrap this up. Here we go.
Alright, now you go.
No breaks?
Alvin, what are you doing? Help me out.
I can still do better.
God, I linked with Alvin, but he, totally wasn't helping me. Yeah, my VOD might get muted for copyright. You know, based on how aggressive they are with that, I wouldn't doubt it. But luckily, I record locally, so if I want to upload to YouTube or make any highlights, I can do it without having to use the VOD. So take that, Twitch. Alright, that's pretty much that whole zone, I think. We kind of ran around. Did most of the goodies. Oh, there's an item over there. So yeah. It is weird, though, as you get close to Fenmont, it's just permanently nighttime. It's very interesting. Alright. We'll continue fighting enemies in this zone, just because I don't want to get caught with my pants down. Encounter Link. Why is my Link meter frozen?
Let's wrap this up.
Alvin, what are you doing? Get over here and help me. Alvin's not being a very good team player right now whenever I link with him.
Let us move onward.
Boosh. He's supposed to be helping me break these guys' guards, but he likes to do his own thing. And it's kind of annoying. Alright. Giant Scorpion, you're next. Come on, batter up. Batter up. Gotcha. Oh, man. Let's stop these casters here. Ooh.
Victory. Well done, everyone.
The guy feels pretty foolish now.
Just keeps getting better.
Sure does. Okay. Only a couple more monsters between us and Fenmont. But there's a few more items to collect, too. Collect all of the items. It's kind of pointless to do so, but we'll just keep collecting. Am I going the right way? Why am I so turned around right now? Oh, that's where we want to go. Okay.
Attack!
Attack! Whoops. Dang it! Boosh!
Let's go! Nice job!
Go, Chico! Sharing is caring.
Oh. That was all the links I got. I was hoping for more.
I will fulfill my mission, no matter what happens.
I'm right there with you.
I'm right there with you. Alright. I think that's all the enemies that we need to kill, all the items that were in front of us. Onwards to Fenmont, the big return. We've been away from Fenmont since the very beginning of this game, 20 hours ago. It's time for, I think, the first climax of the story. We're probably a third of the way through the game if the game is 60 hours, so I'm excited to see what happens.
What's going on?
Hey, look!
Isn't that...
The lab!
The Lance of Kresnik is in there. Let's go.
Alvin looking suspicious. Yet again. Spirit-lit Seat of Kings.
Back in Fenmont at last.
All thanks to you and the others.
Can you believe this is where we first met? That feels like forever ago.
I suppose it does. This probably isn't something I need to say again. But...
I know. There's no time for waxing sentimental.
Right.
Okay. There was an explosion near the research district. It was a really big one, too. Well, thanks, buddy. Seems there was an explosion at the La Forte Research Center. They say a lot of people were hurt. So are we gonna meet up with that creepy little girl who was doing the research there? Rumor has it there's a massive network of tunnels under Fenma. And they say every last one of them leads directly to Orda Palace. I'm feeling we'll be there soon. Oh no, they said there are criminimina. Anyway, they said there's bad people loose in the city. Thanks, little girl. You'll learn how to speak properly someday. Is this the inn? The hotel. All these other people have to whisper, whisper, whisper. You heard how Lord Cheryl of the 6 ruling houses died suddenly, right? Well, word on the street is that the king had him assassinated. You know they're gonna come for you if you don't keep spreading if you keep spreading rumors like that around. Oh man, neither of these countries sound very good places to live in. There was a weird noise coming from underground a little while ago, like something big was moving. What could it have been? Probably the next boss we're gonna fight. Why do you ask? Oh, here's a trading post. I think we're probably well stocked in items. Kind of hard to say. Hey, little girl. Hey, I know you. Uh-oh. Hey, I know you too. Not again. You were on that poster, the one for bad people. It's called a wanted poster. Thanks, Mila. Yeah, that poster. Can we skip the vocabulary lesson and run away now? But why are children the only ones that recognize us? Children are still pure and innocent. You can't fool them so easily. You make it sound like some kind of monster disguised as a human. We don't have time to argue about this. Rabble, rabble, rabble. Whoa. Okay. Teleported us to the research district. Did you hear that sudden boom? What's going on? I've heard rumors that the military was developing a secret weapon here. I guess they're actually true. I don't know what's going on in the world, but I'm going to keep doing what I do. After all, doesn't everyone need light? Yeah, how did they get the lights working? I thought the lights were all going out because the spirits can't keep them lit or whatever. So, well, there's people lying everywhere. Rescue efforts.
Are you okay? Mr. Eldon?
Doc. Dr. Jude?
Lie still. You're hurt pretty badly.
Listen to me, Doc. She tricked us. One of the researchers was actually an Ashul spy. When I tried to arrest her, she blew up the entire testing chamber.
We'll carry the wounded to the hospital. Come with me.
Was it a creepy laughing child girl?
It sounds like Gaius is making his move.
We can't waste any more time.
Interesting. Stand down. My orders. Obey my orders or I'll have to detain you. Okay, guard. Mr. Guard Man. I'm trying to save the world here. You gotta cut us some slack. You're asking me what happened? That's supposed to be my line. Oh, guard man. Alright, into the research facility. Hey, I remember this place. This was our first dungeon of the game. Let's go to the Lance of Kresnik. Oh, I guess it's not that way. I'm trying to remember how we get to the Lance of Kresnik. Was it down this little garbage chute here? Sewer tunnel? I don't think this was it. I think it was one of the doors on the other side. Could be this room? Sector 3?
Now what? Doesn't sound like knocking will get us in.
The Lance of Kresnik is just beyond this door.
There's got to be another way in. Let's look for it.
Great way to break the fourth wall, guard. Yeah. Okay, so we can't get to the lance because there's a giant frickin' steel door in the way. What other way could we possibly find? I thought that room was like a one-way thing. Although we fell somewhere when we fell out the bottom of that room before. I'm trying to remember where we ended up. Sector 2. Let's look away and see if we can find another way into that room. Okay, Jude. Apparently Jude's gonna tell us when we found the right place. We have to go above it? Maybe that's it.
What was that?
Just an elevator full of enemies. Investigate the sound.
What?
It's that research facility.
You okay?
Poor old lady.
I don't know anything. I'm sorry.
Isn't she...
It's the mayor!
The mayor!
Hang in there!
The mayor of Hamil? They did say that the Rashigal army invaded the village.
Oh no.
All the villagers froze and solid. No! No!
Hey, come back to us. Don't give up.
Oh, the horror!
Oh no! Mayor!
It's Professor House all over again.
The villagers were frozen solid? What could that mean? Is this what Gaius's henchwoman meant when she said the power of a great spirit?
This woman was knocking on death's door. She might have been delusional.
Either way, this is unforgivable.
Shut up, Alvin. Intuition time.
I wonder if it'll work the same.
Does he know how to work computers?
Are you thinking about the mayor? I understand how you feel. My teacher at school was killed by that same awful machine.
It's not that. It's that I'm not actually sad at all.
Is Elise a heartless monster?
Elise. Do you think she got what she deserved?
Of course not. The mayor suffered horribly. What happened was so awful.
Would a heartless monster get so mad about what happened to the mayor? Would she shed tears over it?
No, I guess not. We have to destroy that stupid lance.
Stupid Lance. Alright. Jude's like, don't worry guys, I know computers. Hey, a chest. Why is this still closed? Were we in here before? Computer time.
Can this contraption help us?
It might let us look in on the lance.
Half the door
Here's
open.
the video feed.
They
That's
have
remarkable,
cameras.
Jude.
There's nothing there.
The Lance of Kresnik is gone. Did that explosion destroy it?
Surely it would leave some wreckage behind.
Perhaps the lance was moved before the explosion occurred. That's the only logical explanation.
But moved to where?
Mila, look. I found a recording of what happened. Is that the spy Mr. Eldon talked about?
Hey, Cooper.
That girl. She's the one from our last visit.
You're right. She was the one that attacked us.
Hey, what she got there?
It looks like someone discovered her ruse, so she detonated a bomb.
But isn't she a Najul spy? If I were in her shoes, I wouldn't risk my life like that even if my cover was blown. In the game of espionage, a dead body can still provide valuable intel.
Then how about this? Maybe she planned to blow up the lance all along, and Mr. Eldon finding her was just a coincidence.
If Jude's theory is true, then it's likely that the girl didn't know the lance had left the facility.
That means she's now either on her way to the location where the lance was taken,
or trying to find out where that location is.
In either case, we might find out something if we can catch her.
According to the timestamp on the video, the explosion only happened half an hour ago.
Then she's probably still in the city.
We need to find that girl.
Okay. Look for the girl in red within Fenmont. Yep, Jude's a hacking doctor. He can hack computers. Whoa, chests. Were these here last time I came in here? 2 apple gels and an orange gel. They probably were. You hate the girl I fought before? She's annoying? I thought she was hilarious because she's so over the top. So how the heck do we get out of here? Is it this way? Okay, we're back in the first room now. The girl in red should still be in the city. Well, how do I get back to the city? It's like they're blocking off certain areas here. Okay. This-a-way. Let's see if we can find that girl. If I had to guess, I'd chase these. She's either gonna find her automatically or something.
You went to medical school here, didn't you?
Young students burning with passion, living their dreams. I bet you miss those days.
Not really. We studied and trained all day, every day. I never did anything particularly memorable.
Lame. That is so you.
Even those days of toil will one day be treasures to you.
I would have liked to have gone to school myself.
You should have. Maybe you'd have learned how to behave like a normal person.
Did you go to school, Leia?
Sure did. I was the class vice president.
Then going to school doesn't seem to help with behavior at all.
You might be right about that. Hey, wait a minute!
This must be the sensation humans know as hunger. Let's stop and eat something soon.
Didn't we just eat?
How many times am I going to hear that? I feel like I've heard that a bajillion times. Did you hear? Terrorists have attacked the La Forte Research Center. They've got to be working for Azul. Let's save real quick, then we'll talk to that lady with the exclamation point. I bet she'll know where the lady in red is. The lady in red. How you doing? I have a letter that I need to get to Fort Gandala, but due to the current state of emergency, no one will deliver it. What will I do? I can do it. He's working at the West Gate. Okay. I'll have to wait till later, but I can do it. I can deliver all the letters. Let's check up in this place, I guess. I bet we'll catch the girl in red at the port. If I had to guess. This is the finest hotel in all of Fenmont, where the nobles of the 6 ruling houses stay. Why would the nobles of Fenmont stay at a hotel? Wouldn't they have their own houses? I just saw a girl I like out on a date with another guy. There's no way I'm getting through this sober. Welcome, can I get you something to drink? We have all of the finest beverages, from the best vintages of Moonlight to Azul Boar whiskey. Ah, Fenmont, the spirit-lit city of kings. A flower of light that blooms in the blackest night. Fenmont is just so magnificent that my thoughts come out as poetry without me even trying. Whatever you say, guy. Should we just feed Mila gels? Yeah. Wait, so which way am I supposed to go? Just that way. That leads to the palace. That's the research center we just came from. So I guess I am... Ooh, an item. Kind of going the right way, though. This way leads to the med school. My son volunteered for the military. Can you believe it? Wanting to join the army at such a time like this? You said it, lady. He must be crazy. It's been a long time since the day Professor House won the Hollow Prize and disappeared without a trace. You'd think some answers would have surfaced by now. Yup,
Hey, Jude, is that your school?
Yeah, it is. I mean, it was. I doubt they consider me a student anymore.
Yep, kind of disappeared the day after the professor disappeared. We've been working overtime, or we've been overwhelmed by all the explosion victims who've been brought to the school. Even the students have had help and treat them and stuff. I'm going the wrong way. I feel you. I don't have any great leads on a job either. I don't know how I'm ever going to find a job when school's out. Not everyone in the family owns a medical clinic, you know. Let's see, the 4 great spirits. Fire spirit, Ifrit, water spirit, Undine, wind spirit, gnome. That's the same thing that girl had to say at the very beginning of the game. So I assume she's not in the med school. Yeah, they're just doing their thing. Healing people. Maybe the port? So if she was trying to get out of here, I'd assume this is one of the places she might try to go. Oh, I don't see anything. Sorry, all departures are closed at the moment. Even when we can't set sail, maintenance is still job 1. Any true sailor will tell you the same. Well, thanks, pal. The sea connects us all, but human pride drives us apart. I'm afraid the sea routes have all been closed. It's very dramatic, Mr. Sailor Man. You got annoyed trying to find the girl, but she was in an obvious place. Well, what obvious places are left? That's out of town, so she can't be there. So that means she must be somewhere that I passed up here. Is it the palace? Maybe she's at the palace. You thought she could have been at the port, but she wasn't. Yep, that seems to be the case. I mean, I guess the second most obvious place to me would be the one Gald. There was a one Gald stuck to that thing.
Back in Fenmont after a 5-year absence. I never imagined my return would be like this.
Let's try the palace. If not, I assume they just won't let us in. If that's not where we're supposed to be. You know, it'd really be good if we can get an ally in the king here. No one gets in without an invitation from the king. You don't belong here, now scram. Okay, so they say don't go that way. Fair enough. So, time to keep looking. God, this is a long walkway. So that way leads to the place. This way leads to the shops. Have I been in here yet? She trying to pawn something off here at the shop. Fresh mutton. Rashagal wouldn't be as strong and wealthy as it is today if not for King Nashagal's forceful leadership. The king has my full support. It's all the more important to dress fashionably when you live in a city of perpetual night. How come I only ever feel like going shopping when I have the big test to prepare for? Oh well, I don't think she's in here. I passed her, really? In the center of town? I mean, her clothes, I remember her clothes being, like, very obvious. So, I walked through here. She's not a little girl like that. She's wearing like darker red clothes if I remember correctly. This way led to the palace. Everyone's whispering. Oh, there she is. I found her.
There she is, the girl in red.
Oh my god.
I know you. Yes, yes, yes! I finally get to finish you off! And it's not even my birthday.
Sorry to interrupt your little psychotic episode, but we really need to ask you something.
Why would I answer you, Claude?
Wait, I have seen you before. Is it possible? Are you Lady Nadia of House Travis?
Huh?
I seem to be correct. But what would compel an heiress of one of the 6 ruling houses to spy for Azure?
I don't know anything about that stinking house. I'm Agria the Shadowless of the Chimeriad.
The Chimeriad again?
So you're working for Gaius.
What's it to you?
You tried to destroy the Lance of Kresnik.
Well, duh.
We want to destroy it too. That makes us allies. If you know where the lance was taken, tell us.
Like I'd tell you anything.
Please, you want to destroy it for the same reason we do, right? 'Cause it's dangerous?
You reek. Oh, I've got an idea. Before I destroy the lance, I'll use it to blast Rashigul to itty-bitty bits!
What is your problem? We're working our butts off to save the world, and you think it's funny to stand in our way?
You really do stink!
What are you, 5?
You think you can fill the world with rainbows and kittens just by working hard? That sweet reek of yours is giving me brain decay.
What's your beef with hard work?
Zip it, you little pimple, or I'll pop you.
Excuse me?
Oh.
I still remember the agony you caused me that day.
This girl is making my head hurt.
Okay, so we're fighting her? Yes. So she's got 2 spies with her. Her spies have almost no HP though, so let's just grind them to dust.
You seriously think? What the hell?
Stand in our way and we'll be forced to cut you down.
Whatever. It's time we got rid of the damn stink around here.
What the heck? Oh my god, come on. Yeah, she's got some intense attacks this time. So she's level 33, which is still lower level than us. She's weak to water. Mila, what are you doing? Thank you. Mila's gotta keep the combos going here. Oh. God, she's blocking everything. What the heck? Oh. Come on. Oh.
I'm feeling it now.
Oh, she ran away. Oh my god. Mila, wake up. Break that guard. Wait, who summoned that? We got a fire Jin on the field with 4,100 HP. Let's kill that thing first. Yeah, Cooper, I am gonna get Tails of Zestiria. It looks pretty awesome from what I've seen so far. Plus, I'm a fan of the Tails games, so I'd be a fool not to. Oh. What's the camera doing there? Break the guard. God, she's got so much HP. Either that or I don't know if it's her guard maybe that's... Alright, let's fight the fire Jin rather than her. Because she's going kind of nuts right now. Whoa, Mila, you just got decked. Okay. Mila, why are you doing sleeping? You haven't seen gameplay yet? Yeah, I mean, I'm sure the gameplay... Why is she healing so much? God, no wonder I'm not chipping her health down. She's like healing herself or something. Suck on that, lady. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Oh god. Mila, you need to learn to dodge. Oh. No bueno. No bueno at all. Okay. What? How did we both just die?
Don't worry. Down the breath of life.
Oh my god! She just killed everything! Oh, you asshole. Let's see if I can kite her a little bit.
Well played.
Come on, lady. No, stay away from her while you're healing. No, you leave my healer alone. Oh, you ass. Rowan. Get her up again. Oh! Unbelievable. Dude, she's 2 levels lower than us. How on earth is she freaking pulling this crap off? There's no way she should be able to do that. Unbelievable. We had her on the ropes and she killed it. She's 2 levels lower than us. That makes no sense. Who makes these crappy games? I love these games, but some of the boss fights sometimes are just ridiculously stupid. Alright, well, let's pump the Lilium Orbs a little bit. A new Lilium Orb has appeared. Press start to switch between the two. I don't get it. Why are there 2 now? That's interesting. When you were playing, she used it at the beginning of the battle? That's weird. That is definitely weird. I don't know how they choose when to use those sometimes, but... I mean, that destroyed our party, and there was no way we could recover. And it just makes no sense, because... I mean, we're higher level than her, so we should clearly have an advantage. Especially because there's 6 of us. I mean, really 4 of us, but, you know, still. Gosh. Level all of the peoples. Get some skills going. Defensive skills. It's weird because she was not hard at all until she nuked us, and then it was like impossible to recover. Mostly because she like focused our healer down at that point.
You seriously stink. What the hell?
Stand in our way and we'll be forced to cut you down.
Whatever. It's time we got rid of the damn stink around here.
At least these guys are easy to take down. Hey, leave me alone, lady. There we go.
Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring.
Does that like not do anything to her or something? She is strong against fire, I think. All of her flame attacks. Maybe I shouldn't be using Fire Sphere. Or Flame Sphere. Maybe I should be linking with Rowan and use that water one instead. Oh, that's probably... That was awesome. You gotta do that more often. Alright, screw you, lady. Splash beam to hell.
I'm feeling it now.
What's wrong?
Mila, I don't stink, do I?
No, you're totally fine.
Ah! Did I ask you?
Destroyed. That was amazing. We finished that battle in 1 minute and 10 seconds. Where just a second ago, the battle lasted way longer. And we got dunked on, man. I guess realizing that my fire attack was not damaging her was the main problem. Because once I switched to water, she just dunked, man. That was intense. The boss you're on, you're fighting her with some other chick. And they use powers almost constantly. Oh, and they link together, too, yeah. Yeah, when enemies use link attacks, I mean, you can tell why link attacks are so powerful. So, I'm just glad that we beat her here. Because, I mean, I figured we're 2 levels above her, so there's no way that we should have had as hard a time as we did. But it turns out I was just being an idiot.
There's always room for improvement.
There's always room for Jetto.
I feel much stronger.
I just wish...
Coming into your own.
After beating a boss like this, the whole party should like tackle her and keep her down. Because I know in the very next cutscene, she's gonna get away and we're not gonna know anything. And it's super annoying.
I should warn you, I'm still not used to the sensation of sweating during exertion. Couple that with my somewhat clumsy sword grip, and well, you might consider being a little more cooperative. Where is the lance?
A secret passageway runs under the laboratory. It connects to Orta Palace.
And that is?
That's the palace Noctigal rules from.
I've never heard of this passageway.
Is it still usable?
Only if you're a worm. It's caved in now.
So we can't use it.
Hey, get back here!
Maxwell, one of these days, I'm going to rip that pretty face of yours to pieces! And you, Pimple, listen up. Work, work, work as hard as that scrawny body of yours can handle, and you'll still wind up with only 2 things. Jack and Squat.
Why do you say stuff like that? That girl has serious issues.
Order Palace, the enemy stronghold.
We should be careful.
I know. Let's check things out first.
Xillia.
Why did that Agria girl say such awful things to me? Is that wretched little urchin actually nobility?
Yes, I do believe that she is the scion of the Travis family. The Travis estate was destroyed by arson a few years ago. Most of the Travises died in the blaze.
She lost her whole family? No wonder she turned out that way.
How interesting. You can sympathize with someone you despised mere seconds ago.
Yeah, I guess that's the kind of thing Agria would say reeks of naivete.
Perhaps she would. But I find it to be a kind and gentle smell.
I agree. Oh dear. Perhaps we're starting to smell a bit cheesy ourselves.
Thanks, you guys.
Wow. Rowan with the pun. Let's hit a save point over here before we figure out where we're going. I guess we're going to try to strong arm our way into the palace now, which seems like a bad idea. But Agria just went down fairly easily. So we'll see how it goes. Charge to the palace. It is a pretty big palace. Pretty shiny looking. This is like the best looking town in the game by far. So far.
Huh. I figured security would be tighter than this.
I don't suppose we could just charge inside.
That wouldn't be prudent. This is their stronghold.
Rowan? What's the matter?
I was just weighing options. I think Jude might have the right idea here.
Whoa, hey now, are you serious? For once, Mila's telling us to be cautious and not charge in.
Do you have a plan?
More of a hunch, actually. Shall we test it?
If it's good enough for Rowan, count me in.
Stop right there!
Alright, the Rashigal Battle Corps officers. Whoa, Battle Corps, Blade Corps, Spirit Corps. Interesting. I guess we should take out the Spirit Corps first. They're the caster. That's Blade Corps. I wanted Spirit Corps. Alright. Taking these guys out is no problem.
That's one.
Yeah, yeah. Wow, what was that attack that freaking Elise just did? That was pretty awesome. Like a dark energy beam.
Age breeds greater experience.
I won't let anyone down.
The boss didn't take too much longer than that battle did. Well, that was easy.
Any reinforcements?
How does that
Looks
stick?
clear.
Whoa. The stick disappeared.
But this is the king's house. Shouldn't he have more soldiers?
It could be a trap.
No doubt the Rashigal army has already been deployed for war with Azul.
But wouldn't they tighten security around the royal palace in wartime?
Except for the natural and man-made barriers that protect Fenmont in the north and south, it has few defenses in the event of a siege. If the enemy army breaches its walls, the city is as good as fallen. Troops are wasted here in wartime, so the majority of them are deployed to fortify the naval defenses in Fort Kandala.
That makes sense. But it also means war is imminent. We can't waste this opportunity.
Indeed.
Well, fantastic. Swallow Dance. Do I remember that move? I don't know. Wait, was that the one that I was just talking about in that battle? Or is that something else? Not quite sure what you're talking about. Although I realized I haven't actually looked at Jude's arts recently, because I know he earned something that I haven't equipped, and I'm trying to remember what it is. Sunspark. Oh, Swallow Dance. That's that move that I do. Oh, that's not the one I was talking about. I was talking to the one that Leah did a second ago. It was like a dark beam that like shot from the left side of the screen. But yeah, I have kind of forgotten that I even had Swallow Dance. Is there any one of these that I want to trade in for something else? Talonstorm. I don't know if I use Talonstorm too much, because I do have Beast, Rising Falcon, Soaring Vortex. Beast and Rising Falcon are the two biggest new ones, I think. Oh, Soaring Vortex, I don't like that one. I remember I tried that a bunch. I'll equip Beast because I like Beast quite a bit. Swallow Dance is good for tall enemies. I'll have to remember that. Oh man, this is like a dungeon. This ain't gonna be no simple thing.
This is a Lotus Ring, a device that ferries people throughout Order Palace. We must use it to proceed further.
All aboard?
A teleporter? I'm gonna save here as well. Wouldn't it make sense during wartime for them to just like sabotage the teleporters and make it just teleport you directly into the dungeon or something? Whoa.
Whoa! Order Palace is huge! And it's so sparkly and pretty!
I've never seen anything like it!
The entirety of Orda Palace was made out of a single lumen tree. They channeled spirits to grow it into the shape of this giant palace in just 5 years.
This is a single tree?
Wow! Their spirit arts are incredible!
Oh, you guys actually believe me?
No, not at all!
We just thought it sounded true!
Isn't that the same thing?
It is a pretty fancy place. Alright, to the second floor. Well, that was the best effect they could come up with for teleporting, flashing the screen white. How sad is that? That was bizarre. They just kind of floated.
I admit I haven't seen anything like it before.
It seems to be an art designed specifically for security. I've never seen such a thing.
I guess just walking through was too much to look for.
Naturally. But this won't be enough to stop us.
Security monsters, huh? They do kind of glow, so that's cool. They have a decent amount of health, though. So these guys are weak against light attacks.
The likes of you will not stop me.
Pretty easy. Oh. So this is going to be one of those things where just anywhere I see a barrier on a door, I'm going to fight some of those monsters. It's not really
I can't
tough.
believe I'm visiting Orda Palace. It's like a dream come true.
This isn't visiting. This is breaking and entering. Welcome to Rashagal's Most Wanted.
Bam. There's even items in this dungeon. Why are there bats? The guards really use bats to help defend the place? It's so strange.
Now's our chance.
You did very well there.
Yeah, you too. We're so good together. Come on, let me fight already. I'm gonna lose my edge here. Stop.
In the name of love. Anytime they yell stop, I don't know why that pops into my head.
Out of our way. Attack. One.
Boosh. Bam. And skadoosh.
All right.
10 seconds to take down all those enemies. Whoa, Doc, you're back. You made it. Alright, what's in this?
I feel like I should say something, but I guess this isn't the time.
Oh, Rowan. What are we gonna do with him? Is this a new floor? I guess it is. Ooh, a purple thing. Purple stuff. Sunny D. A party hat. Oh, man. On the second playthrough of this game, we're gonna dress up our characters so much. Alright, I think that leads back to up to the next floor, basically. So let's explore this floor a bit more first. How was my day? It was pretty good. It was a nice day at work, and I'm glad it's Friday. Definitely glad it's Friday. So, all these weapons, and there's nothing to take. Can I take some weapons to sell them? Do you think Cat Boobula is moderately attractive? I'd say so. I think you have to be to pull off a costume like that, right? Your G-Lad eats fur day too. I agree, Doc. I am G-Lad as well. Looking forward to another hurricane. Ignite Terror, that's what that ability for hers is called. Ignite Terror. She opens up a dark portal and shoots out a crazy dark energy beam. It's a pretty awesome attack. What's through here? Conference room. 90-mile-an-hour winds. That sounds like fun. I remember when I went on a cruise, there was like 30-mile-an-hour winds one day out in the ocean, and the boat was going 30 miles an hour into the wind. So if you stood on the top deck, there was a constant 60-mile-an-hour wind. That was pretty awesome to just stand there. You could like lean way forward and you wouldn't fall over. I've never been to 90-mile-an-hour winds though. Wonder what that would be like. Yeah, these guards are very good at the jobs.
An obvious outcome.
An obvious outcome. Boop-a-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So what's in the treasure chest here? Got a dark cape. Just lean back and let the wind carry you, that's right. Red sage. Geode. Ooh, a sparkly. Big horns. Got some big horns. Why there's so many items in conference rooms and stuff. I should probably check the old equipments and, Oh, I did have better stuff for him. I'm surprised. For some reason, some of my characters don't even have accessories right now. What's the deal with that? He's got boots, that's good enough. Leia. Leia. What should I equip on her? Quick Ring. Increases agility, that sounds cool. That's not bad. I should bring back Grab Bag Friday. It might be interesting. There are so many games that I have on Steam that I still haven't even tried. I could bust out a couple of those every Friday. I don't know if Grab Bag Friday was that popular of an idea, though. I mean, it's not like you get a whole lot of viewers to begin with, but on those Fridays, I seem to get even less. I mean, I say that right now with exactly 2 viewers in my room, so it's not like I'm doing that great on this Friday. You want to play me again on TF2? Ugh. TF2. What is this, 2006? I mean, come on. That game is so 5 years ago. No. 7, 8 years ago. That is an old game. And I've played so many hours of it already, I'm kind of, you know, been there, done that. Oh, we got a tough battle on our hands here. Five Nights at Freddy's. That would be interesting to play.
You did very well there.
Yeah, you too. We're so good together.
If it's so 7 years ago, then why are there almost 50,000 online at all times? Because it went free to play, so now the riffraff can have at it as they please. Us paying customers finished our business years ago. Okay. What? Oh. I walked into one of these fights. When I stream Bayonetta 2, I'll get views. I'm kind of curious, though, because I kind of want to stream Bayonetta 1 first. And I don't know if Bayonetta 1 will get as many viewers as Bayonetta 2. So I might be kind of missing the boat on that one. You'll wreck me. I don't know about that, Doc. Don't know about that. Come on, you stupid long horse. Die already. Oh, you're going down, horse. Whatever you are. What are you exactly? A guardian mare. Okay, you're a horse.
Is fighting the only answer?
Fight me, IRL, mate. You what, mate? Enemy student. Hey, where'd that guy go? Can we warp anywhere yet? Oh, cool. We can warp to like any floor we've been to already. Sweet. At least there's not that many enemies on each floor. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh.
Here we go.
Let's get Alvin in here.
Let's wrap this up.
Take this. One.
Got it.
Demonic chaos.
Demonic chaos. Get Alvin in here to break some guards and bust some heads. Why is there so much slowdown? I feel like we're going in slow motion here sometimes.
Ready?
Got it.
Demonic chaos. Here we go.
I'm here.
Take this.
I did it!
We done it. You just ate some pissy, huh? Yummy. There are more typos in my chat than I think I've ever seen anywhere. And it's amazing. Dr. Hot Pocket's eating pissy. All kinds of stuff's happening. Oh, bats. I'm glad that we're staying kind of above the curve as far as levels go in this game. So, we're not having too hard of a time. Usually I kind of get to a dungeon where, like, we end up having difficulties. But that's not going down yet.
Is this really the only way?
Gaining levels left and right. So, where does this lead to? I guess that leads up to the next floor, I assume, so... Let's sweep the deck. Sweep the floor here. The archives, huh? I like how we're rampaging through this entire palace on our way. And all divide, huh? 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 Whoa, they got a killer plant thing. Oh, death beam. Crazy darkness beam of death. I'm like not linked with anybody. No wonder nobody's helping me. Oh.
I will fulfill my mission, no matter what happens.
I'm right there with you.
Now you guys are eating Hot Pockets. I just don't know how to follow you guys. Cool. Meadow crystals. What, Doc? You don't like pizza flavored Hot Pockets? I thought you loved them. Pineapple gels. Have I seen those in this game yet? Meatball marinara for the win. I agree with you there, Doc. Meatball marinara Hot Pockets are awesome. Although, Strikes has a point. Ham and cheese, not bad either. I haven't had a Hot Pocket in years, though. I used to work at a grocery store, so every day on my lunch break, I would just go to the freezer section and buy some Hot Pockets.
That's one.
Bacon Hot Pockets, is that a thing?
Let's wrap this up.
Let's break some guards and bust some heads.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, you should be sorry, Alvin. Lying son of a... Oh yeah, you work at Subway now, Doc, that's right. Oh, you get real meatball subs. Real in so much as what Subway makes, I guess, but... Subway does have pretty decent meatball subs for a fast food chain, I guess. Found a pearl under the table. That city skybox outside the window looks pretty horrible. Which I find hilarious. Whenever I get a meatball sub from Subway, I have them put tomatoes on it. Because I think the extra tomatoey goodness makes them extra delicious. But I haven't been to Subway in a long time now that you mention it. Maybe I should go this weekend sometime. Subway melts are the best. I've never had a Subway melt. Is that a fairly recent thing? I usually stick to the classics. If I don't get a meatball sub, I usually go for something simple like turkey or something. Turkey or roast beef. come to the one you work at. I'm pretty sure Hawaii's pretty far from my house, Doc. I don't think I can come out there to buy a Subway sub. And I'm pretty sure they're pretty much identical to the to every other Subway ever. I'm sure corporate ensures that. Buffalo Ranch subs. I've never been that big of a fan of Buffalo anything, though.
Victory. Well done, everyone.
Except Buffalo Burgers, and I'm talking about the actual hamburgers made from bison meat. Those are tasty stuff, but in terms of buffalo, as they refer to like buffalo chicken and stuff, not so much. I don't know why, but I'm just not a fan. What? The Scroll of Fen. Prohibitions. Thou shalt not touch the shell. Thou shalt not consume the spirits. Thou shalt not think of homelands past. Thy former homeland be a home no more, but hath become the exile of those who fail to heed these prohibitions. What does that mean? If I had to guess... Scroll of Fen. They talk about... In this game, they've talked about discovering Res Maxima, which is the world they currently live on. So if I had to guess, I'd guess there's a shell around the world, and if you consume spirits, like, they'll leave you on this world when humanity has to leave to go to another world. So if I had to guess, I'd say that little scroll right there is quite the secret to the backstory of this game. Which I guess we'll find out as the story progresses. Bison meat's expensive. It is. I mean, I only get it at, like, if there's a restaurant that has it or something. I don't think I've ever gotten it on my own. Just to, like, cook myself. I don't know if I should have used that there, but whatever. Shadow of Mordor does look great, Doc. I will be getting that game as soon as I build a new computer, which will hopefully be in the next several weeks here. Because I have a feeling that this current computer that I'm on right now wouldn't be able to handle it that well, especially if I plan on streaming it while I play. But once I get my new computer, I'm definitely getting that game. Ha, I knew there'd be a chest somewhere around here. What specs am I getting? I'm not sure exactly. All I know is one of the guys I work with is giving me 2 NVIDIA 580s. So I can SLI those suckers, which will be quite a bit better than what I currently have. As for the rest of the components, I really still haven't looked yet. Yeah, still getting those dual 580s. So I don't really know what CPU I'll be getting or any of that kind of stuff, but I basically plan on building it from scratch, not using any parts from this computer. So I'll be getting new RAM, new CPU, new power supply, new hard drives, whole kit and caboodle. Although I could probably move one of my current hard drives over to that computer. So that'll be awesome, because then this computer I can keep at my desk here, and my new computer I can put at my desk here, and then this computer I can put in my home entertainment system and use Steam Big Picture mode to play all of my games remotely in HD from the comfort of my couch.
I'm right there with you.
What's my price range? I don't really know, Doc. I mean, since I don't need to buy graphics cards, it's actually probably going to be decently low, definitely less than 1,000. But I don't really know. I'll have to look at the parts and see kind of what makes sense, I guess. I could probably get away with only spending like 700 or 800 and, oh, I think we found the Lance of Kresnik.
It appears some rats have snuck into the palace. They should be here any moment.
Who are these vermin? I needn't have asked.
It's the king.
So you've arrived, Maxwell, and looking much more spry than I expected after your injury.
All to stop you.
Go wait by the lamps. We'll obliterate those northern savages as soon as I'm finished with Maxwell.
As you wish.
God, they use the same voice actors in every Tales game.
Ilbert, will you really raise your sword against your master?
My only master is Lord Klein. There is no other.
I'm willing to forgive such insolence, if you return to my side.
Once I thought you had the potential to be a great king, but now I see you've become unworthy of the throne.
No one in this world is more worthy to sit upon this throne than I.
You still don't get it, do you? You lack the qualities needed to govern humanity.
Foolish girl. A king only needs one quality, birthright. He is born into his power.
So he can sacrifice his own people?
Of course. Again, that is my birthright.
Both these kings
I'll
are
extend
dicks.
my influence over the spirit realm as well.
You will control no one. No man and no spirit either.
Foolish boy. Has Maxwell's impudence rubbed off on you as well?
You can call me whatever you want. Do you have any idea how much your actions have tormented Rowan here? Any idea at all?
Jude, please.
You people think peace is some sort of right. You are mistaken. Peace is a luxury, not a right. Surrender yourselves into my service. That is your duty as my subjects.
You are beyond salvation.
I'm through wasting my time with you. Let's put an end to this right now.
Jesus. What?
I now share all of the mana absorbed by the Lance of Kresnik.
Once I believed that you and I were two friends who traveled along the same path in life. However, now it seems we've reached our journey's end.
With a philosophy like that, life must be convenient. But your beliefs have become a royal pain to all of us. They're just illusions of grandeur.
I can't believe that someone like this could be our king! It's time someone knocks some sense in you!
Jude and Mila and everyone. I have to protect my friends.
Up with his head! Up with his head!
Someone needs to put a stop to your ambitions. And that would be us!
Prepare yourself, Noctigal!
Oh, snap.
Now I shall show you the power that will unite Riza and Maxia.
Oh boy.
If you wish to fall from grace, then let it be by my hand.
Oh my god.
Are you capable of such when your spear is dulled?
This spear has granted unity and resolve to this country, now and forever.
So he has 40,000 HP. He's weak against water and light, apparently, but strong against darkness. So we'll see if we can capitalize on that. He's level 36. I think we are beyond level 36.
We shall see, old friend.
Enough talk. There is no greater language than that of war. Have at you.
So be it. It all ends here.
Indeed.
Boosh.
It's not over.
Wait, so I said he's weak against... Okay, water and light. Got it. Oh god, he's doing quite a bit of damage to us.
Looking good.
Don't worry.
I don't know if we'll be able to do this in one try here. I switched my link to him just to do Splash Beam, since this guy's weak against water. Oh, we gotta get some healing on Mila here. Oh, nice light attack with that bell. Wait a minute, what happened to our meter? Did I waste a full meter at some point? should use a life bottle on Mila. God, we got like link sealed or something here, and it's not good for business. PCPartPicker.com. I've never heard of that site. I'll have to check it out. You think I should get an i5? Oh, that was awesome. That was like freaking Nightmare from Soul Calibur. I knew he was going to do something like that. You think an i7 would be overkill? I mean, if I do get an i7, I could upgrade the graphics card at some point. I don't have to stay with those 580s forever. Especially since I'm not even paying for them. Oh. Alright, she needs to use a life bottle on Rowan now. Oh, come on, she just got revived. You don't gotta slam her down like that.
You cannot comprehend the weight that I bear as king.
Crap. Oh my god. Wow. He just insta-nuked the whole party with a Mystic Art. Damn. Okay. Well. Anyway, I think it is about that time of the night, guys. I'm gonna have to call it quits right here for tonight. Next time, we will try again to defeat Nachigal and his dark ambitions. So, I thank you guys for watching. I'll have to check out that link doc. The newest i7, the 4790K and 16 gigs of RAM. I'll check that out and see what that site's like. Because Heavy D, he's the IT guy at my office, actually. So, he's pretty pro at picking out PC parts and other alliterative things. So, whatever parts I pick out, I'm going to run it by him. He buys PCs all the time for our office, so he definitely knows what's up as far as PC parts goes. But anywho, thanks so much for watching, guys. I had a great time playing. This was a wonderful Friday night filled with Tales of Xillia. So, I'll see you guys around. Bye, everybody.